I am hitting you guys with another unboxing today. We have the Red Cat Racing 110 scale 4-wheel drive brushless monster truggy. This thing's awesome. This is 4S capable. I believe Red Cat's just going to build off this platform. This is a very awesome platform. And I actually have the Red Cat Valkyrie MT 4S monster truck. This is the TR version, which is the truggy. So yeah, you guys, we're going to get this thing unboxed. I'm going to give you my first impressions and what I think brand new coming out of the box, like I always do on all these unboxings. So let's get started. First, we're going to take a look at the box. Alright, so right on the front of the box, it says it has a 1950 kV brushless motor with heat sink and a 30mm fan, 5mm shaft, Mod 1 pinion gears. That's pretty nice. Of course, 4S capable, 120 amp ESC, all-weather, waterproof and dustproof. Has XT90 connectors, so that's really nice out of the box. 6V 7.4 volt adjustable 4 amp BEC. This is Hobbywing, but it is Red Cat branded. 35 kilogram steering servo. I can't believe it. All metal gears. Operating voltage is 5 to 8.4 volts. Solid mounted wheelie bar, high downforce wing, tethered body clips. Alright, so let's crack this thing open. Got the trusty cutters here. Alright. Man, this thing is going to be nice. Now, of course, it only comes in one color, which is blue. The MT version comes in red. So, first off, you got your manual with some stickers. You know, nothing big there. Then we got the transmitter. So this is your standard Red Cat transmitter you get for most of their models. Probably all their models, if I remember correctly. They call it the RTX 4C 2.4 gig transmitter. It's pretty nice. You got your trims up here, of course. You know, your reverse trim, steering, throttle, and steering EPA trims, and of course your power button, stuff like that. But it does have a foam wheel. It's pretty nice for what you get. You know, I mean, you're only paying $300 for this RC. That is a very good value. I'm surprised. Red Cat has some good prices on their RC cars. Very impressed how they price the cars. $300 for a 10 scale 4S capable truggy. That looks pretty beefy. That's a heck of a deal. So alright, let's get this truggy out of the box. Alright, here she is out of the box. So I'm going to give you my first impressions and thoughts on this car right out of the box. The MT version of the Valkyrie I was very impressed with. Very beefy components on the car. It's no different with the TR. I mean, these things are like little tanks. So first off, I'm going to let you know about the outside of the car, and then we'll go on the inside of the car. So first, the tires and wheels. I actually like the look of the Red Cat wheels, how they design them. So I have no issue with that. It says 4S right on the wheel there. Tires feel good. Of course, they got foams. Most hobby grade RC cars that kind of go up in the price range, they have foams in the tires. A little squishy, but feel really good. Kind of sticky a little bit, kind of grippy. So love the wheels and tires. The wing looks awesome. I don't think it's too fancy, but it looks really good. Of course, you got your solid wheelie bar. You know, that's good. Very good on. I don't know if this thing's going to do wheelies, but we're going to find out. But yeah, you got to have a wheelie bar on your cars. Most vehicles for sure. Love this body on this car. I can't say more than enough about it. They did a really good job on this. The color scheme. First, the one thing that impresses me about this car is you got skid plates on the roof and you got skid plates on the front end of the car, which that's excellent when you do that. You know, the more skid plates you have on the body, the better. So very impressed with that. So yeah, very solid body. Very, very sick looking body. Love the little decal they got here. It says Valkyrie TR4S right on the side. They just did an excellent job with the body and the body scheme. It's not really flimsy, good thick material. Of course, it's got the tethered body clips on it. Man, I wish every company would do that on every car. Have the tethered body clips. That would be so nice. All right, so the bottom. This is, built off the same as the MT, the Valkyrie MT. We're going to compare these two actually. So here in a few minutes we'll compare both cars, the TR and the MT. Yeah, bottom looks really nice, solid. A-arms are beefy. Let's see if there's some flex in the A-arms here. There's a little flex there. Not much, but there is some flex in the A-arms, the suspension arms. Just a solid RC car, you guys. Now, one thing I can say is the suspension is stiff on this car, just like on the MT version. Really, really stiff. Now, the back end will go down a little bit. It does kind of rebound. It feels really plush. It's just the front's stiff. So maybe there's not enough weight in the front. That's why it's not really wanting to come down. But, I mean, the shocks feel good. It's just kind of stiff in the front when it lands. It might be a good thing. We'll see. Has the XT90 connectors on it, on the ESC. Hobbywing 120 amp ESC. And you got your 1950 kV brushless motor. Very nice setup. It's Red Cat branded, of course. Nice red anodized aluminum chassis brace that comes across the car, and then you have your aluminum drive shaft underneath of it. And it looks like it does have a center bracing in the center of that drive shaft. It comes off the top and goes down to the bottom. Of course, you got your battery straps. I love battery straps as long as they're long enough. There's one thing I do want to say with battery straps. Yeah, these are short. These are short for sure. Now, I don't mind the short battery straps as long as the company would provide longer ones as well. So that's one thing. Because, if you have a small battery, then yeah, go with your little bit shorter battery strap. But if you have a bigger battery, then it would be nice for companies to provide another set of battery straps, which are a little bit longer, maybe another inch or so longer, maybe inch and a half. That would be nice to have another set of battery straps for an RC car. That would be, I wish companies would do that. So you do have there's an adjustable slider here for the battery, for longer batteries as well in here. I mean, this thing is just, I like the side guards on the chassis, and just these shock towers are beefy. They're really short, that way they're not gonna break off or anything. It looks like they might adjust. Now the shocks are threaded plastic bodied shocks with adjustable collars. Yeah, everything's plastic on the shocks, but they are threaded, which is nice. And you do have shock guards front and rear on the bottom here on the shocks. Yeah, I'm very, very impressed, you guys. The steering feels really nice and solid. Bumpers are very solid. Little bit of flex in the front bumper. Of course, the back has the wheelie bar, so that's going to be solid. Yeah, it looks like it has adjustable toe links on it, and it's got drive shaft spleens all the way around it on the drive lines. which are good and bad. That allows, you know, some twist if it needs to, even though it's going to tear up the spleen part of the drive shaft. I'm starting to restore the Arrma Outcast 4S. Look out for that video as well. I'm waiting for parts for it. But I've noticed on those drive shafts, they're plastic spleened and they twisted. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. But yeah, you guys, this car looks so good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna compare the TR with the MT. All right, so we got the TR and the MT side by side. Pretty similar platforms, pretty much the same. Of course, this truck sits up a little higher with a different body, different wheels and tires. The wheelie bar is the exact same setup along. The bumper is a little different though. So if you notice, wheelie bar is the same, but the bumper is different up here. So you have little grooves on the TR and the bumper, and then this is kind of pretty much solid. But like I said, same wheelie bar. Let's check the front bumpers here. Of course, the front bumpers are going to be different. I love the square body on this MT, you guys. I'm a big old school square body guy. I had a handful of square body Chevys back in the day. I actually have a 95 sitting back here. I like the square bodies in the 70s and 80s, but the 90s are square bodies still. So I do consider a 90s Chevy square body. So looking down at the truck, man, you guys, this is the same truck. I mean, literally, everything looks the same. The battery area, the chassis itself is the same, the side guards. So yeah, everything is the same. Adjustable battery block. The arms look the same on the top. Let's look at the control arms on the bottom and the chassis. So yeah, everything looks the same. The chassis, control arms, knuckles, hubs are the same. Yeah, everything is the same. So the only thing different is the body, wheels and tires, bumpers, and of course the TR has the wing. So that looks like about it. I think that's the differences, you guys. If I'm missing something, comment down below. Very awesome platform, you guys. I love these cars. Of course, this one has the XT90 connector as well in the MT. Yeah, that is the comparison. A very nice platform, like I said. I just feel like Red Cat is just going to have really good success with this platform. Very impressed with the MT and the TR here from Red Cat Racing. This is the 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive brushless truggy. This thing is a tank. I mean, this is going to be, I bet this thing's a blast to drive. But that's all I have for you. Really quick unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for more. And like I always say, go out and get you a Red Cat Valkyrie TR, and we'll see you on the next one.